Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. Isn't that planet lovely? I just love it. Watching it set around on the horizon there. Anyway, I have been thinking about our past couple episodes, or the past episode at least, and I realized that I am spending a ridiculous amount of time not on connections, but on layout. Like, I'm spending a lot of time just trying to make sure everything is lined up nicely, or neatly. And that would make sense if we had limited space, but like, this world goes on forever. I mean, this is a huge world. So I think I'm gonna try to lighten up a little bit and allow myself just to plop things down a bit more. And it probably would be a good idea to intentionally introduce more space between things for greater expansion. So yeah, that's our goal. We're gonna try to be a bit more relaxed today. We just got this, the awesome shop. We need some more what's it called? Some more screws to get it. This is also where we apparently throw stuff away. I don't want to throw stuff away, but I'm going to go ahead and build the shop at least and see what we can get as a reward for doing so. Let's get some screws. So this area over here is all about making rods, and this should all be about making screws. This entire area. Oh yeah, and we ended up going a bit too close to this poisonous area over here. Looks like we're not even well. It's set up mathematically so that we should have enough. But it sure feels like we're not getting enough parts right here. Did I screw it up? I might have screwed it up. Anyway, let's go and build this machine. What is this even? Oh, this is my biomass. Right. Alright, awesome shop. I'll just put it right here. So, are these mostly cosmetics? Hazard box, personal storage. Okay, so yeah, it's skins for your existing stuff already. Oh, this seems like it's actually new stuff. Maybe? Like, some of it's cosmetic, certainly, but some of it might just be, you know, here's some more useful grid items you can use for your layouts, like functional aesthetics. And this looks like this is a vehicle you can drive around. Music. Yeah. And you can buy biomass. Interesting. So yeah, you can just get stuff. Alright. Well, I don't want to do that. All our resources are precious to us. Anyway. What do I need to do stuff? I want to build a whole bunch of assemblers. But yeah, look at this. We just packed everything as close together as we could. Like, there's no real virtue to having all the belt lengths minimized. I don't think so. Why did I do this? Let's pave like this entire area out here, and then we'll have a bunch of room that we can expand on. I think I was feeling limited by the pavement of all things. When we can just make a ton of it. We still have some trouble with these rocks. I haven't figured out exactly what to do with them yet. And we're actually on the floor now. Should I raise this up a bit? Like, just put a ramp here? Like, there's a bit of a... It's a bit uneven, like, going this way. What do we call that? A grade. There's a grade going that way. Maybe we just keep on focusing on this side? I think we are going to have to build like a ramp or something to not be buried in the ground. But that's fine. We got space. What we should be focused on is building the things we need. So we were building this thing. It makes a ton of screws. And now we want to create... what do we have? We had a plan. We're going to split the screws between rotors and reinforced plates. So let's look at those. So rotors are 5 rods and 25 screws. Yields 1 rotor. So 20 per min, 100 per min. Now our rods, our screws are coming out, and we have 2. Let's see, we have 2 belts of 120 per min. And we have another machine here that can make rods. Where was it? It was this one. Right, so this isn't making rods. This is just making plates. But we could turn it into making rods instead. Yeah, this is all coming together now. Alright, and we got tons of plates. We're going to deal with them later. We got 3 sets of... I think that's... So in total, 180? Like, how did this work out? So yeah, we combined 3 of these constructors that are producing 20 per into 3 things that are producing 60 per. That are carrying 60 per. So we've got 180... 180 belt... a plate, 180 plate per second on this across these 3 belts. All right, let me get back to where I was. I'm getting confused. So rotors. So do we just need 1 machine? Like, I think we just need 1 machine. I mean, ideally we'd have more, of course, but we don't have more. So what can you do? How close can I get? Are you going to hurt me? I mean, this thing is here, but the gas seems like it's further in. So I think we're not getting hurt by this. So this is a fine spot. Right here. Let's build an assembler. I was thinking I need 2. We only need 1. And this is going to be producing rotors. What's smart plating? I guess that combines these 2. Okay, well that's further down the line. Modular frames, again, we haven't gotten to the point where we know what to do with those. But it looks like they're going to need a ton of more piping, more rodding. I've been saying pipes, but it's technically rods. Anyway, rotors. So can I, like, can I put them into either one? Or is there, like, requirements? I might be able to just put them into either one. And I'm just going to cut this straight across. Okay, and there's the rods. So now we're producing some rotors at very small amounts. We need power. Where was our latest power line? Right there. Sure, we'll just continue that. Let's put that right there. Yeah, it seems to be good taking it from either side. I wonder if you could instead have it on one side. Like, have two items coming in from one belt. Like, if you get the ratio right, it might be tricky to do that. Alright, and the other thing we wanted was the reinforced iron plates. So that takes 60 per minute and 30 per min. So we could make 2 of these pretty easily. And then split one of our plate belts. Yeah, okay, so make 2 of these and split one of our plate belts. We might have this ratio wrong between plates and screws. Might have to go back and change some of our factory up. But that's fine. So don't stress the layout. Don't stress the layout. I'm just going to put one there. And one there. So this seems like it's... Is it mostly running low on rods? No, it's not running low on rods. It just takes a while to get the screws in. This has a larger input for screws. 4 per minute, that's like a low rate. We're going to need to do better on that. Like, I feel we have a whole bunch of factory here, but it's not contributing to very much. Oh, I know what I need to do. Of course, this is only... I'm trying to put in 60 a minute, and or 120 a minute, and I'm only doing 60 because the belt doesn't have that much capacity. There you go. Alright. So for these, they're 30 and 60, so we can just use normal belts. Although, that's coming out at 120 right now. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's bring it to a splitter. That's right in line with this. Alright. So hopefully this works. We don't need to, like, lift it up or anything. It seems fine. And we'll need to speed this up once we get some plates. Now for the iron plates, again, no, we don't need to split it, do we? Or do we need? We do need to split it. So just put one right on top here. Any clipping? Looks good. Alright. And this does not need better belts. These belts are fine. So now let's extend that over to here. And plug these both in. And we should be getting some plates. I have to set the pattern first, of course. 5 per minute. Such small numbers. It's very sad. Our assemblers are done. We don't need to make more of these. We didn't need, I thought we need 2 for this, but we didn't. So we're getting some rotors. It's slow. But these things are. Alright, and this needs to be upgraded. But it needs more plates. We'll just check back and come and get that later. We should specify... Oops. Okay. So we're gonna do some power gathering at the moment, in a moment, but we should also specify our next milestone. And probably we should be going towards building the space elevator at some point. So our next milestone is jump pads, which needs 50 of these rotors. So we'll fill in the rest of them in a moment. But let's see how much power are we lacking. What stopped? This one. But if one's lacking, almost all of them are close. So we better... While our factory runs for a bit, let's go ahead and do some... to cut down some trees. And look at this. There's this huge area up here where we could be building anything we wanted. Whoa. My factory shut down again. That sound is very distinctive. And it's very, very noticeable. The way it shudders to a halt like that. I like it. Alright, let me get that tree and then we'll go. Running around with a chainsaw like this seems ridiculous. But whatever. Alright, that should do. Switch back to our safety tool. We probably need to add more of these on, since we've added more machines on since last time we actually checked to see what the right amount was. Nope, not yet. Maybe now? Alright, it's going. But all of them must be close. Let's make sure we're building a bunch of biomass. And I'm going to build another one of these with wood. And we'll join them right here. You guys move back a little bit. I do like how quickly you can just knock something down and then rebuild it somewhere else. Blah da 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 da. Merger. Right there. Oh. The plate's over this way. There you go. See, it's not even very walkable because we packed it so jam tight. Yeah, just go with the normal one for now. It doesn't need to be pretty. It does not need to be pretty. Biomass from leaves. Here's a bunch of leaves. Biomass from wood. Have a bunch of wood. And we need to plug you in. And what's this rate look like? So you're making 60 per, and you're making 300 per. So you're quite overloading this right now. Should I try putting this into a box? Because we have to hand insert it. We can't. What's this rate? This 60 per? There you go. Look at this biomass. It's so huge. I always, you know, I'm carrying around like 500 of it in my backpack, so I always assume it's kind of tiny. But everything ends up being quite large. Anyway, let's make sure everything's nicely topped off. Or at least not about to die immediately. Which it is. We'll have to come back and mess with. Can I get rid of this? Like, I honestly think we could use a bit more of this. But no, I can't seem to get rid of that. Come on, I can get rid of that. Can I? No. There we go. We ran out of fuel. Because I just put it all in the machines. Of course I did. I think I need some more of this, don't I? Here, you can have some of that. And I'll top that off. We placed a lot of concrete. Like, I've been focused mostly on the iron side of things, but we're using a lot of concrete also. And like no copper at all yet. Wasting my time with this little shrub. I should just go up into one of the forest areas. I haven't actually. We saw this right at first, this water little area here, but otherwise I have not like looked at the water at all. Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse me. I don't think he swims. Ha 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 ha. But there's nothing else here. Oh no, there's another one right there. Let's kill it too. Ha ha ha. And grab all their berries. That's a big tree. We're gonna cut that tree down. Yeah. Look at this. The tree is slightly tilted, so the hanging texture, this little 2D hanging vine texture is pointing in the wrong direction. I like the tree. I like the trunk going down. It just would be nice if it had, you know, physics enabled. All right. Let's go turn our factory back on. still waiting for like coal mining or something. Something where we automate the power instead of having to keep on going out and cutting things down manually, and then having to manually insert into these things. It seems a little silly to me, but it's definitely, you know, definitely intentional. It's not like they screwed up about this. They're deliberately withholding it. This one. So we'll fill it back up to 100. You're at 100. You're not. Neither are you. You're good for a little bit. Don't make those noises, man. That's just creepy. Alright, this was the sticking point right here, I believe. So, at that. You're at 93. What about these two? 22 and 23. So they're not that good. Our max consumption, though, is... Well, no, our max consumption well exceeds our capacity. Well exceeds it. But most of our factory is idle because I'm not using the plates. Like, this is all of our... Okay, let me just contrast. For our copper industry, we have 1 mine, 1 smelter, and 2 constructors. For our iron industry, we have 7 mines, and they have belts coming in from all over the place. We've got 14 smelters. We've got something like 30 constructors on the next end, and 3 assemblers. When are we going to get the copper back into things? Probably soon. Probably once we get our space elevator up. No, I suppose I should say for our for our limestone, where we have exactly 4 buildings. Just 2 concrete things, and that's it. I'm just gonna manually load a bunch of screws in there. Alright, and we were having a problem with this one, right? This one needed to be better. Yeah. Oh, let me grab some of the rotors. And I'll grab some plates, because why not? I feel like I'm not getting the right things to the right places. Like, I'm not quite sure. Maybe my math is off. But these... I don't know why these would be full up when this one isn't. I mean, why are these 2 empty and these 2 full? They're both being merged. So... I would have thought that they would even out. I mean, it is a 3-way merge, and this one has 2 on it. But... I don't know. There might be mysteries to how splitters and mergers work in this game. You are in the wrong place. You have to move now. So you're connecting that one to that one. All right. Just get a few more of these hooked up. Let's see if that works. Okay. And we're kind of being bottlenecked by this thing, but it's fine because we can't produce biomass at that high rate anyway because we're doing it manually. There we go. Finally, our capacity exceeds our potential consumption. And we will last for exactly 5 minutes before we run out or something. And this poor guy is just stuck here. He can't move. Yeah, and then he moves around. That's fine. Just don't knock down my power poles and we won't have a problem. I think I need to get more. Like I'm surprised at just how quickly this eats through power. I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna actually. Well, how much space do I have? We got plenty of space. I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna just cut down a bunch of trees. Which reminds me that I need to go and get that like movement speed or jumping speed buff from our ma'am. Alright. I didn't bring power. I am an idiot. I am such an idiot. Why do I do this to myself? Fine. Let's check on the ma'am first, and then we'll see what else we can be doing. And we'll get more wood. Like right now, we're in a fine positive direction, and the more we leave our factory just kind of, you know, doing its thing, it's all going to feed into making reinforced plates and rotors, which is not a bad thing. Because we need, you know, a few hundred, several thousand of each of those probably. Okay, the ma'am. Still haven't got that one. It was Some more inventory slots, but I don't need that at the moment. The structural analysis? I don't know what that means. Ignore that. That's not what I'm looking for. So this needs things I don't have. Things I don't have. I could do this one. But I don't have the screws on me. Okay, it was... this? Was it this? An exoskeleton. Yeah. So it needs 50 silica and 10 modular frames. Let's just make those. Right now we need it, well, okay. We need it in small quantities. Probably we're going to need modular frames in large quantities eventually. And I don't even think I have enough. I need more silica, don't I? So maybe that's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to scan. How do I scan? For raw quartz. And where we go... And where we go, we'll also cut down trees. Wow, that's quite distant. Okay. Like, I thought it was just done and there wasn't anything nearby, but no, it was still going. So, 1,400. That's not that bad. And I wonder if this is like a raw quartz deposit that we could, like, mine indefinitely. Oh my god, 3,500 away. Rather than, like, the quartz that we found so far was just like sitting in a little tiny deposit. Like sticking out of a cliff. We better be defensive. Like, there's some right there. So no, it doesn't count this. It's looking for actual, like, major deposits or something. No, it isn't. That's not. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Some more of these poison tree things. It does let you, you know, it really makes it clear how big the world is. What is this? Water. Okay. So there's going to be like a piping system at some point. Which makes sense. So we got multiple veins of water and then a primary vein or something. I like it. Is that an artifact?
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
It is done. Where's the quartz now? That weighs 700? Really? I guess so. Wow, this place is so big. Like, how are we gonna get back home after this? Hello? Well, now I feel a little bad. Is that a water thing right there? Looks like a water thing. Damn, this place is huge. And I still remember that we found like a random little cave somewhere. I wonder how much like of that kind of thing is still around. Rude. That's just mean, man. You're being mean. You're being all standoffish. So we went in a big circle. Like we're out beyond where we are pulling in our second set of we went that way from our base. That way. And now we went all the way around like this, chasing this quartz.
Comply. You are so lucky
Are you a
that
bigger
found
one?
this most valuable artifact.
You look bigger. Yeah, you are bigger. But I can't jump over you. And you're definitely more persistent. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Quit damaging fix-it property. This suit oh my god, this guy has so much health. Oh. Oh my god. I'm not even getting hits anymore. Oh my god. How you like this? He gave me 3 auger mints instead of just 2. Instead of 1. I'm not sure that was worth it. That's what we're going for. Way behind us. But I'll take this I'll take the opportunity to grab some health. Our factory is still running, right? I didn't hear it shut down, I don't think. So we're not really wasting time. We're just not expanding as quickly as we could be. Alright. That's another small one. Yeah, if we see like... Oh, but we're seeing groups of 3 now. I'm gonna hit you with my wrench. It's got a little zappy thing at the end. I should just stand and fight. I'm getting hit more by trying to dodge. Alright, one more. Maybe did you run away? Looks like I ran away. So a spitter right there. All right, now we're finally going in the right direction. I'm still kind of skeptical. I think that we found some little bits of quartz pretty easily, and this is quite far away for how randomly we found them. I bet there's more that is randomly found that I'm not able to detect. Yeah, come on. But I'm willing to follow a map marker. I'm a modern gamer. No matter where it takes me. Is this more copper? Yeah, okay. It says normal on this one. I think the ones we have are like impure. Wow, that tracking. That's damn impressive, dude. I bet that there are different mining areas with different yields, and that's what we're seeing. It's up on top, isn't it? Don't tell me. Maybe it's just through here. Because if it's up on top, I'm gonna be unhappy. I'm gonna be having a bad day. New biome area. We've seen caves like this, but not so expansive. This feels like they want me to run belts through here. Or something. Any spiders? Yes. Group of 3. Group of 4. But they're weak. What am I hearing? No, it was a group of 3, I think. It just when you kill one, it drops its body. Curious noises. Wow, you have some range on you, man. We'll have to go up and around. This noise is not making me happy. It sounds very loud. Like there's something big over there. Sorry, we're like in full Subnautica mode now, not Factorio mode. Oh, and it's nighttime too. Am I at least going towards the quartz? No. It's up on top, isn't it? Well, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna see what this cave's about. God, this area is huge. Oh, they just spawned in. There's 4 of them? Where'd you go? You're right beneath me. Oh, new resource. Oh, there's like bad guys though. There's big spiders. Like, I can't even do anything with this resource. Can I at least, like, just see what it is? I'm just gonna sneak. Sneak. Radiation level. It's uranium. Or something of that sort. God, these sounds. Like, I see you. What am I not seeing? Okay, there was something. I'm gonna go up for that thing, if I can get it. I do very much feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be. But that's okay. Purple power slug. Get. I think we know now. The virtue of this place is that it has a uranium deposit. I think there's someone stuck in like the wall or something. That's what we're hearing. Like it spawned in the wrong spot. Can I cut these down? It doesn't seem like it. I've only got one more slot for things anyway. I think it's time to head home. But I do think that what we're doing right now, just looking for a map marker for silica, is not what I should be doing. I should be looking to happen across it randomly. Rather than looking for like a big deposit of it or something. Maybe. I don't know how this game works. Like, just having this big cave system already impresses me. Let's hug this wall. See if we can find anything of interest. We'll, like, go around like that. Back to that arch. So some limestone like this. Now, let me just see, just for a moment. If I were to search for limestone, would it find this? No. See? That's what I'm talking about. There's going to be little bits of things like this, of course. And whatever it was, the thing of course we found is probably either on this face, and maybe that's it right there or something, or I don't even know. Up on top of this? I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to get it. Hello. So this is a different way. That's not towards home. Let's keep on hugging the wall. Oh, that's a lot of you. And these ones seem to come in different colors a lot. Like even just beyond the red and blue ones we see. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't necessary. This is not the way to home. So we're going to continue around this way. This music is kind of eerie. Slug? I need a yellow slug for the next research thing. Not enough space. Yes, there is. Because we don't need... this concrete. Or technically we don't need the mushroom either. Here, eat the mushroom. What are you doing? Is that your mouth? You're kind of creepy. I'm like not collecting leaves, am I? 'Cause we're full. Back at the water thing. Actually, this is a different water thing. We saw this one from up there. Do not jump down cliffs while holding a chainsaw. Is that a cave? Looks like it might be a cave. I'm gonna go look at that in a moment. Put that on. Oh, it was a cave. With a random Mercer artifact.
Comply.
Comply. And for all what I was saying, I haven't seen any more quartz things. I'm sure they're around. I would like to be able to see one. Because I want to scan right next to it and make sure that the machine doesn't find it. Our factory had to have shut down by now. I'd be shocked if it were still going. Which means that the sound of it shutting down must be limited to a certain distance. Because we would have heard it. It's nice and distinctive. Come on, some quartz. Like, we found 2 quartz things really easily. But no more. Alright. Well. That's nothing. Hello. I'm pretty sure I've killed you before. Like when we were setting this area up, I'm pretty sure I killed that one. I can't pick up any more leaves. But let me pick up the berry. It's going to turn out that I've walked by like 20 things of quartz and I'm just not recognizing how it appears. Right? That seems the appropriate thing for this. Or I jumped at a bad time and happened to not see it. Alright, well, let's not worry about this for now. Well, things are still moving on our belts. So I think our factory must be on. Just backed up, perhaps? Yeah. It's all one big circuit, so if any of it's on, then all of it's on. Oh yeah, let me clear some inventory. I might want to switch it so that it goes into it splits into like a storage area. Just so we don't have wasted time. Alright, but some of what we got we can use not here, right here. We still haven't seen a hatcher. But we can certainly do some of this. And we got this. So we need to get no, we're good. We're good, we can do it. And we do have a purple one. We just need to get the rest of the supplies. I just need to get some I need to get some, what's it called, some screws for that. I mean, I have some quartz in my inventory. Oh, no. I'm thinking those are two different things, but they're not. I was thinking maybe the blue spitters were different than the red spitters, but they're not. They're just the same thing. They're all spitters. All right. Which of these things need a what now? So we need 5 of those. And a whole bunch of that. And a whole bunch of that. This would be nice, but I don't. The 500 of those things I don't know how to make. Okay, so I need 3 protein and 2 protein. The rest I can convert over into DNA. Or maybe the other way. I should look at the other way around. I need 5 DNA and 10 DNA, but just 5 DNA right now. Let me put some of this away. Like, I've got all this ore that I just picked off of our belts at some point. I need more of these. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this backwards. I'm putting the ore away. Oh, my bad. My bad. Take that out. Put those in. Don't need the artifacts. Or the mushrooms. So we have 44 quartz. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. I get it. I was wondering always, why does this start out so high? The elevated ones. So like if you have just a normal belt thing, it can just go right here on the ground, and then you can just put it right there. But if you have an elevated one, the first one, the bottom elevated one, is already up high in the air. It's at the perfect height so you can walk under it. That makes sense. Just hadn't connected it in my head, you know. And I want some of these. And some of those. Hey, perfect timing. Wow, I mean, it survived. It lived that long, and then just when we got home, like within a few minutes, it broke down. At least it's not on fire. And we should have a decent supply. Here, is that good? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Okay, what am I doing? So, structural analysis. And the rebar gun. This needs a lot more.
Equipment unlocked.
Yes, yes, yes. That needs things I don't know what they are. We'll figure out what that is. All right. So now we can scan for power. We'll just pick some of that up. That's very achievable. What is that? This rebar fractures when shot. I see. So that's ammo for the weapon. And it uses the standard rebar. Okay, never mind. This crystal oscillator is the thing we needed for another recipe. Okay, but I want to go for this. So this needs 50 silica and 10 modular frames. There we go. And the silica. 3 quarts per 5. I'm just, being careful because I know that the quartz is in limited supply after all the work we've done trying to find more. And I know there's another recipe that needs it. Okay. Okay. Not that. Alright. And this needs 200, which we just out of reach for us right now. Okay, the thing I do want to go for is this, though. Are you not producing? Do you not have enough biomass? You must have ran out of wood. Or no, we're good. Oh, it's my mistake. I need to fix this. This should be a belt too, also. God, I think how much more biomass we could have had if we'd just been smarter about that. And I still could use more wood. Like, even after going out there and cutting down a bunch of trees, I'm still going to go and get more trees. We got a little distracted that time. My apologies for that. This time, we're just going to go and cut down like 4 or 5 trees and then go right back. I promise. You'd think there'd be more games about being like a lumberjack type. Like, I know there's like a bazillion games about running a farm. Why aren't there more games about being a forester? I bet it'd be fun. How we doing? That's 200 wood. That's fine. That'll keep our machine busy for a couple hours, maybe. I don't know how much it takes. A few days, I say, as if. Maybe that's the issue, is that farming, you can kind of pretend that it's more granular than it is. Like, you don't have to have someone actually sit out there and spend 8 hours clearing a field. You can have them spend 20 minutes clearing a field and planting things and all that. And then you can just alter the prices to scale to fix it. But with trees, you know, I mean, they're pretty granular. You cut down a tree or you don't. And it'd be kind of weird to say that cutting down a tree would get you like $500 or something. Alright, so yeah, that will keep it busy for 4 minutes. God, it'll keep it busy for days. No, it'll keep it busy for hours. No, it'll keep it busy for 4 minutes. We're scaling back our estimates there. And I'm going to grab just a bit of this so I don't end up being stupid. And run off to cut down trees and not have any any fuel. Okay, but our theoretical capacity is our capacity is beyond our theoretical consumption. Let's complete this bundle.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
I'd imagine. And that's our last one, right? For the next set of milestones, we need to actually build the elevator. Which needs a ton of wire, of all things. What's this ratio right here? So 15. And this is about 30. Hey, we can just double it up. Now that's a bit close. That clips. No good. You know what? We don't even need to do it. We'll just let it accumulate inside the machine. Split. Alright, and configure you to make more wire. And you're just gonna store it. Like, this ratio isn't even good, right? This is 30 per minute, and this is 60 per minute. So we could just... whatever. It's okay because it's, you know, it's maxed out. Alright, and then we need a bunch of rods. That's enough. Can we do any more of those man projects by hand? Like the, Or we still need... Okay, we need to deal with these. So this is a consumable. Fully restores health. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's make a bunch. And this Blade Runner, what am I doing? I got the recipe for this and I actually didn't bother to build it. Oh, it needs 20 silica. Okay. I think we have enough. 20 silica and 3 frames. If we end up like just shy, I'm gonna be sad. 12. We need 12, so we're good. And then, how many frames was it? I don't remember. Sorry, bad memory. 3. Which is going to give us an odd number of them. It's terrible. All right. Faster sprinting and jumping higher. Let's just do a little bit of a before and after. So. That's our speed now. It's okay. It's minor. The jumping is higher. It's noticeably higher. But the dashing, it feels like maybe 50% more. I don't think it's double. It might be double. It's somewhere between. It's not more than double at least. Yeah, I think it might just be flat out just straight double. Which is nice. I won't say no. Like, we haven't even got this fungus-like vegetation. And unknown chemical elements. Just haven't found anything yet. Or these hard drives. Probably, they might not even be implemented yet. Alright. We just need more of those. Okay, I'm definitely feeling the speed increase now. I'm not gonna complain. Why isn't this work? Oh, we didn't power it up. What a noob! The jumping is really noticeable. Okay, we just unlocked some new things though. What did we just unlocked these jump pads. They're not expensive. You just need some biomass? That's interesting. Let's just experiment with one. Do they need power? Yes, they need 5 megawatts. This is wasteful, but I'm just... Huh? It made me click twice, which is always interesting. Here. Oh, I like it. I like it. So that would let us get that artifact, probably. And do several things. You know, actually, that's a good idea. Let's get some more wood. Just while we're here, you know? No? Won't let me get the wood? Definitely feeling the distance and the difference in traversal speed. What is that? Another artifact? Or something dangerous? Okay. Like, I can't seem to stab him. That's interesting. Up. New type of creature. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Where am I? I'm like back to the left behind my base. You saw me. You poor fool.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Hi. I know we should get the rebar spitter thing. Where'd they go? Whatever. Is this anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, wait a minute. Didn't I say I was not going to get distracted? I'm getting distracted. Oh, these are much easier to dodge now that we're fast. No, I'm full. I can't even get to the berry. For a moment, I thought I was saying there's not enough space for D's nuts. Sulfur. Okay, that's new. Let's make some space. What should we drop? Ooh, there's one extra one.
Harvest. Data shows this is a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the MAM.
Hello. That's an artifact, I think. Mercer sphere. Here, I don't need that. Look how close we are to our base. We just had to go a little bit further and we would have had this entire area. Are you going to come all the way out here? Well then. I can't even pick it up. Let's get some... I need more inventory space. Okay, I can't place them on this thing. I have to just have a little area right in front, perhaps. For random stuff like copper ingots that I've been sitting on forever. Okay, let's see what the MAM has for this new thing. Sulfire. So now we can search for it. That's coal! Oh! Fuel for vehicles and coal generators. Haven't found actual coal out in the world yet. Experimental power generation. Yeah. Looks like this is some sort of explosive. And more hand equipment. Nice. But we don't have any more sulfur. We have to go and look around for it. I don't have this yet. Do I have steel pipes? I don't. I haven't unlocked steel yet. But this is right in hand. I just need to get a bit more of that. Oh yeah, we're zooming now. Bit more cabling. What am I doing? Wiring. I need like 1,000 at once. We're not quite there yet. I'm probably being terrible. Like I probably should be focused on I probably should be much more focused on building the thing than I have been. Or doing stuff with power shards, for example. So they want me to deposit alien DNA in the awesome sink. I guess that makes sense. There's nothing else you can do with it, right? Once you bought the recipe. I mean, if you can turn the rest of... Okay, no, that's not fair. You can turn the bodies into biomass. All right, this entire thing is maxed out. And we're still a little bit shy. But we're getting better. We're getting better. We cut down a lot of trees. Here, let me just move this over here for ya. All right. That's 1,000. There we go.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Put that away. Put the sulfur away for now. And let's see if there's like sulfur nearby. Oops. Like we happened on that one just by chance. I think this might be another scenario where like, okay, 819 that way. And something? 200 that way? It's not, no icon. Wow, okay. 1,000 that way. Oh yeah, we're zooming. See, this is what I'm talking about. They would not find this copper ore. Like this copper ore is not detectable. And that's what we found for the sulfur. I'm sure that's the thing I'm detecting when I do that is a sulfur deposit. Where we can get like unlimited sulfur and unlimited quartz. Hello. I'm just gonna take a quick little look around. Now that mobility seems a little easier, I just wanna see what can be found. Get some random slugs. Got some more copper down there, looks like. Artifact. Bunch of limestone. I think all three of these are limestone. So yeah, limestone. Hello. You can't run away. You can hit me though, still. Good for you. Stand your ground. Die with dignity. Caterium ore. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting limestone. Is this the ore that's the strange ore? Like we found some ore and it wasn't
New technologies can be developed based on this new superconductive gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Like we found some SAM ore, some SAM ore or whatever.
Comply.
I thought that was what it was talking about.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Yeah, I'm getting you. Quit interrupting, man. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. I thought the ore was like not finished yet. A work in progress like these artifacts. What's this? Some more iron? See, it says pure and impure. That you, man? Let me up. Ah, this way. I wonder if we went the wrong way. Like we started in this biome, this grassy biome, and it gave us the option of doing other biomes at the beginning. I'm wondering if we're like on the edge of our biome and we were like started going back into this rocky area instead of coming out here to where more of this grassland biome continues. Maybe we would have had better luck and found those resources. But whatever. We're here now. There's a yellow one right there. Looks like there's a path that way. My worry is if I go down, will I be able to get back? Some more iron patches. My worry is also about this falling to my death. I think I can maybe land right there and it'll be good. Yeah. Oh, don't you dare knock me off the edge. Don't you dare. Yeah, it's a big cave. We'll get there in a minute. I just want to look around here. Quartz! Okay, this is the test. This is the moment. That's what I wanted to see. So we just need to be a little bit more clever in finding those deposits. You know, I bet they're fixed. I bet, like, this isn't a random map. This is a fixed map. And I bet that you could actually look them up and they would show you all the quartz everywhere that you can get on a website somewhere. It feels like that kind of thing. Coal! I wonder how much of this I've walked right by. It looks just like rock. Is this just a small deposit, or is it gonna persist. No, it's just a small deposit. Okay. Maybe good to go down there. Maybe just death. Better not to. But yeah, that looked just like the rock. I'm sure I've walked by that a few times. Alright, let's see if we can get back through this cave. I hear something. Oh, it's just a little spider dude. It's so weird that they drop a copy of their body when they die. One that you can interact with and one that you can't. Oh. More Caterium. It's terrible, but I think I'm enjoying the Subnautica part of this game much more than the factory building. Factory building I'm having a lot of fun with. Don't get me wrong. I'm, you know, I could play Factorio for days and days, but that's a bunch of quartz, isn't it? But yeah, I'm feeling the Factorio. I'm sorry, the Subnautica. Blah. I wanted to go the other way in the cave and see where that leads. Oh, it goes down into a place where I can't go because it's. Well, maybe I could run by it. I mean, it hurts me, but. Kind of strikes me as a bad idea. Where's my base from here? That way? Here's some quartz. No, that's pure copper. And that other thing we saw was pure copper too. Never mind. It looked like that. You know, it occurred to me. Can I chainsaw you guys? No. Alright, never mind. I think it'd be hilarious if there was like I think a quartz like right here, right next to where we were building. After we went on that long voyage looking for things. Let's see what we can get with this Caterium ore. Why, Chloe? Oh well, never mind. It didn't give me a MAM thing for coal. For coal. We just picked some up. So apparently it's not like a special resource. I guess we already know how to use coal. Are these topped off? No. Alright. Caterium. Caterium ingots. Alright, and then there's wire. New shop products. Better electronics. Better ammo. A zip line. Okay. More mobility options. We didn't find any. Oh, we did not find any more sulfur. We did find the coal for this. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all we got. We still haven't found what this is. It's probably in a different biome than we are. Okay. There. Time to go back to factory playing. So we need a bunch of wire. Not cable, wire. So close. Now my worry about this is that the space elevator is going to be something that we need to like have like really well placed. Like, am I going to be regretting that I put it in a specific spot the rest of the game? It's quite possible. I am the type of person. Maybe just... How big is it? It's pretty big. Let me get up on top of this. Like, that's pretty big. If nothing else, we want to lay out some concrete before placing it. But should I even put it here? Here, what do I got? I have 500. I got plenty. We could place tons and tons of concrete. Like, maybe I just want to pick somewhere that's, like, completely open. Like, over here. Gives us some room to expand around it. This is where I say where I'm going to end up kicking myself. Because we're going to say, it needs a ton of reinforced plates. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and pave this area. And then we're going to build it right here. I've got a good feeling about it. Yep. I'm just trying to get level with the rest of my base. Alright, right here. One more row and then we'll check the size. Alright, is that big enough? It looks like it needs another row, but we'll take a look. I can't see. Build me a lookout tower. Just real quick. Alright. You know, this probably would have been easier for building, wouldn't it? Like, let me just test this. Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of cool just watching it all kind of fly out of you. Lesson learned. Now I can't build it because I need more concrete. Fair enough. That's not where the ladder is. I mean, look how far this expands in this direction. Like I'm kind of feeling like I'm hemmed in by this cliff. I'm not really. I could go up and build on top of it, and by this little rise right here, this little, I don't even know what to call it, a bluff. We've got stuff up on top, but there's not a lot of room up there. It feels thin. But over on this side, there's just lots of potential. Like, are there openings? There are. There's so many openings. I guess I'm just not going to worry about it. Build it. Watching these things just fly out. Whoa. Catch it. There you go. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Like, they put some effort into making this look cool. Of course, that wouldn't stay up. I mean, it's not anywhere near high enough. So it's got just like a ridiculous number of inputs. Project Part 1. Ship with space assembly to complete this. Produced an assembler. 2 per minute. I mean, it takes a long time to produce them. 2 per minute. That's pretty terrible. Like, I'm almost inclined to just say, let's just do it by hand. In fact, I am going to do that. Because we should have a bunch of these. If I can make them by hand, I might not be able to. That might be the thing. We need some more wiring, cabling. It seems... No. They have to be made in the other thing. Well. You know what? I think we learned our lesson. Let's build another one of these. Lookout towers. Oh wow, look at that. You're gonna be able to see that like everywhere we go. Oh, it does keep going. It keeps going. Okay. It would stay up then, perhaps. Amazing. It's quite awe-inspiring. Anyway. I'm gonna fall to my and get hurt every time I do that. I didn't that time though. Never mind. So yeah, smart plating. We can't build it. Alright. So I made 4, and we have, of course, we have a splitter that splits into 3. But that's okay. Maybe I should build this from... I feel like we need to do this in person. We need to do this close up. I don't know why it rotated, but that's okay. This is gonna look like a mess, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I am not gonna worry about it. Actually, no, let's go ahead and just split this one again. Oh, out of plates. All right. And now similarly, we want another splitter on top. That might not work. Yeah, it's too twisty. Alright, we can fix it. The top one I need. This is turning into an ugly mess, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm refusing to worry about it. Even with the clipping. Clipping doesn't matter. How much are these making per minute? 5 per minute. Okay. God, this feels like an airport all of a sudden. Because all the... I don't know, for some reason I never... I think it's because I've been trying to make them straight otherwise. But with all of them turning like this, it feels like an airport. Like a luggage terminal carousel thing. Because everything's all curved. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm weird. Alright, we need to power this up. I cannot afford it. I don't have enough. Don't have enough copper wiring. Come on, guys. Get up there. There you go. Alright, and these are all just going to build them right here, which is unfortunate. Because we want to build them. We want instead them to be placed over there, but we'll just hand carry them over. And then put them in a box right here. All right, and we'll just drop them in this container, and that will work. It'll take some time. So we're making them 2 per minute, right? And we need 50, making them 4 at a time, so 8 per minute. So 5 minutes. Not that long. There, I'll deliver the first few. Just to make sure this works. I'm sure it will, but you know. Am I right to be sure? What are these things anyway? Smart plating. So it's like the reinforced plate, but with a spinny thing on it. Sure. Let's check our power. Make sure everything's still running smoothly. So our max consumption's again up above our capacity, but we're not using it. But we could. So at any moment, our entire factory could just shut down. But these things happen. I would be very surprised if there's not a big push towards copper at some point, because everything right now is iron, just iron, iron, iron. I bet the next tier is going to require. I mean, we've had to use some cabling and we didn't even make a bunch of wire, but we were able to support building based just on 3 constructors and 1 mine. So I foresee upcoming challenges. What am I hearing? Okay, never mind. We'll leave that. We'll let that go for a little bit longer. Let's take a look over here. Like, we've looked over that way quite a bit. We haven't looked that much around over here. Maybe we can find some more quartz. So I think these are just some limestone packets. Yeah. Pockets. That looks like quartz. There we go. Now I feel all rewarded. Oh, it got killed by the poison. That's interesting. That's a big one, right? No, that's a small one. Here, come here. This is hurting me worse than... I can't attack while swimming. As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna thwack you one. There you go. I wish I knew, like, geology stuff. Like, I wish I could look at this and say, what is this? Is this a ridge? Is it a bluff? Is it a extrude? Or, I don't even know. What do you call this? I feel like I'm constantly trying to describe landscape and doing it in terrible terms. Because I don't know. I don't know the words. I mean, that's not even really geology. That's like topography or whatever. Topology? Topology. I need to know more words. Or I can't talk to anybody. Do I? Hey, look at our base from a distance. It looks nice and orderly. Everything's nicely lined up.
Comply.
No. You can't make me. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more. Alright. I might as well grab this. This one's making a lot faster. There definitely is something going on with splitters. I mean, it might just be the obvious that this splits 3 ways and it's already being split. I don't know. We need to experiment more with full capacity belts. I want to get up there. There you go. And I guess I'm actually going to turn these off. For now. And these eat up power. 15 megawatts per factory. I mean, each of our little burners only provides 30, right? I mean, these are only this is the same thing. This is 15. But like the smelters and single assemblers, they're 4 megawatts. It's not. It's like it's more than double. More than triple even. I mean, it only just takes a couple extra. All right. Oh, I need to actually send it. My bad. Ooh. Do I have to watch something? Can I watch something here? Nah, it's not doing anything. Maybe it was all on this screen. Now we need 500 of them. Fair enough. I should turn those back on. Oh. I guess that's the elevator itself, the thing that goes up and down on this frame. I'm still making far more plates than I need. Like, we're only using like a third of our plates. I could reconfigure our entire base and switch 3 of those plates things into screws, into rods, and maybe we'd be able to produce more of these faster. But I've been assuming that we're gonna have other uses for plates. So turn this back on. And we'll just check back in with you in, you know, a couple hours. How much do you make per minute? 2? So like an hour and a half. An hour, some number of minutes. Don't make me math when I'm trying to make a video. So it says complete phase 2, but do we have more milestones? Yes. Coal power. Water extractor, coal generator, pipelines. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Transport, steel production, melee combat. An extra hand slot, that's nice. And these are kind of cheap too. Hyper tubes? What are... Employee transport. Interesting. Blueprints! Ah, I see. And then finally, faster conveyor belts. Batteries. Stackable pipelines. Okay. Well, we should probably just start working through these one by one. Steel production, perhaps? Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Presumably coal and iron. I mean, everything here is stuff we can make. And we have an abundance almost. Like, I could do this one just right now. Here, let's do that. I just need to go and grab some of this over here. I do kind of feel like we're at the point, like in Factorio, where you suddenly have to start dealing with oil, and it becomes really difficult and annoying.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Interesting. Well, any coal around? Wow, no. Yes, 600 that way? That's close. Let me just go take a look at that real quick. Like a mere 600 away. Oh, that's it. I remember seeing that. I didn't realize it was a new resource. So maybe this entire area is not accessible unless you have jump pads? Because I don't see a way to get over there. Do I have a jump pad on me? So how are we going to get the resources back? That's the question. And we'd have to bring power here. So let's not worry about that right now. Sir, you're being obstinate. But yeah, I remember sitting right here and looking at looking across and thinking, are those quartz? And they were not quartz. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Okay, okay. I don't think I can jump that. I mean, I can jump pretty hard, but I'm not feeling that. Let me just check around this side. Are these guys weaker than they used to be? I feel like we're killing them faster. Maybe I just got better at doing it. I say getting hit multiple times. Looks like we could jump across that. Sir. Sir. Alright. This is copper. Okay, so I was hoping it was iron. No, that won't let me go that way. Okay. Sir, do better. Ooh, slug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So it's this area? No, it's this thing. But maybe I can go from here to there? Ugh. Okay. So this is a Caterium ore place. Not just a small one. This is a big chunk of ore. And there must be a way to get rid of these rocks. Like, can I do it if I just chainsaw right here? No. So we've seen rocks like this in several other places. We just don't have the ability yet to destroy them. But we'll get it. Is this where I'm supposed to go? What's that? Oh, it's some random supplies. Do not fall to my death. Do not fall to your death, Michael. Thank you. You just killed your friend. You bumped me right into him. Yeah, there's like a random little structure here. Dude, don't pretend like you can just look away from me and I'm not gonna deal with you. Huh. A drop pod. Repair. Okay, it needs modular frames. Okay, interesting. New mechanic. Haven't seen these before. Probably has good things in it. We're a little damaged. Let's heal up a bit. I know I should get a projectile. Hello. All right. So we've seen this bulb from other places. We couldn't get to it at the time. Ooh. Is this a spawner? maybe?
Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Hatcher. Hatcher. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This? That's some more coal. Alright.
Comply.
I think that's Caterium, right? Yeah. And this is apparently a whole bunch of coal. I thought this looked like limestone to me, but no. And this looks like an actual, you know, like field where I can put a miner. Like, can I just put a miner here? Yeah, technically. I don't have the thing for it, but yeah, it's just a mineable deposit. It's just copper, yeah. Alright. So I think this is the obvious place to get the coal. Maybe we'll... I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out whether we're just gonna haul it all the way back or build a little supply area out here or what. But that's gonna be one of our plans going forward. Can I get up there? Oh! Okay. Calm down, Michael. No need to rush. No, this doesn't look promising. And we fell all the way down. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's a big one. Like, we had some trouble killing that big one last time. I don't think I want to. I think I'm just gonna jump off. And we'll get the yellow thing some other time. Okay. So, coal. There's a blue one. Hello. Oh, is that a big one? No, that's a normal sized one. Now I'm being all paranoid. It's just a pig. No need to freak out, Michael. Yummy. Yeah. Is this more iron or is this copper? It's iron. Okay. So maybe combine this with that to get the steel? Rude. Another huge area where we could have built our base. Like, are these all iron? These two are iron. What about those three? Like, this seems like a really good place to have started. Yeah, more iron. Cool. Untapped resource. There's the Caterium underneath that, that thing. Underneath those rocks. Ah, that looks like a jumping puzzle.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
I'm pretty sure it does not. Looks like that's as far as we can go. We need a jump thing to get up further. Oh. I can climb on this? Oh my god. I well, it doesn't tell me. It tells me this session time. It doesn't tell me the my total time played. But it's been that much time, and I did not even know that you could climb up walls. I was this days old when I learned that. That's a whole nother area. Like, is that accessible, or is that this background? It looks detailed, like it's accessible. But I could be wrong. Okay, now can we not die? Do I dare try and make the full jump? I don't think so. I think we go down slow. Yeah. But how many other times have I walked past a wall I could climb right up? What's this? Limestone? Yeah, this looks like an obvious early base, you know? It's got good limestone. Right around the ridge there were 2 things of copper. Right here there's 5, no. Yeah, there's 5 things of iron. This would be a great place to start. Right here. But we're committed now. We're over there. I wonder if it wanted me to be here and I just went the wrong way or something. More limestone right here. So 2 limestone patches. Did I get your body? No, there you go. Yeah, we saw one of the bell thing, the bulbs, the hatchers over there. I think at one point. Maybe? I don't know. Now I'm beginning to doubt myself. We saw something, and I think it was one of those. But that right there looks like a structure. Looks like another drop pod, perhaps. What? Oh. I thought I was attacked by this dude. I was like, I thought you were friendly. Okay, this rock quartz looks like rock. This looks just like rock. I am certain I have passed some rock quartz without realizing it. Are these enemies? No? Just trees? Stop being so aggressive. Whoa. Wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, I'm heading even further away from home. Let's just forget that. Go home. I'm trying to look for walls I could climb that I didn't realize. Anyway. So can I use this as a water source, or do I need to use one of those underground water mine areas? I wonder. Alright, not awesome. I want the map. Anything new we can unlock with all that stuff we got? We have to turn it into this. So no. We did find the hatcher. Alright. You could probably get these now. Like, if we just turn the quartz we found into that, what's it called? The quartz crystals. I was thinking that we had to get these for the, for coal, but no, it's just another milestone. Alright. Just put some stuff away. Okay. I didn't actually select a milestone, did I? I just finished this one right away. I wonder, is this automated? Like this truck station? Is this, will it go between? I wonder. Maybe. Alright, wait a minute. I think that it's time for us to stop. We're at the 3-hour mark. We've made quite a bit of progress. I mean, just let's look at the big thing. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've seen here. I do think that we've gotten a little better. I'm not so happy with the belting over in this area, but the layout's fine. Just the belting is kind of a mess. And I'm still considering whether we should repurpose some of this into bars, because we've got a lot of plates to send around. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what advice you have. Until next time.